That water texture had a really harsh line on her body.
Okay, Mr. Sneaky. You can't sneak up on me, Mr. Holmes.
Can I help you?
Hello, my
What are
dear.
you doing in here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
Oh.
Get away from me!
But I'm not finished yet.
I said get...
Oh, she's very dead.
Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do. You're only prolonging the inevitable.
How's Jeff doing? Oh, well, Jeff's dead.
What are you? What have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. It would seem your wife has had an accident.
Oh, she fell back in the tub?
Is there a problem, sir?
Oh my god, it's like Hogwarts. That's a hose. Oh, I'm getting gassed. This bitch won't die.
Marie!
You're wasting your last chance to tell her that you love her.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh wow, what is this? Marie bled to death. Okay, so I guess she died first. And sleep. Killed in the gas room. Where's my where's home dude? What's his name? What's his name? The crypt keeper dude. That's not the crypt keeper, but he's like the librarian or whatever.
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome.
Victims number
to the
4,
World's
3 and
Fair
4.
Hotel.
Oh, here we go again. What's the song they won't move on from?
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Forget his name. Like, what's his name again? I don't know. While I was going, I'm gonna open up my drink.
Well, what is this that I can't see?
I do not know who the celebrity for this game is. No clue at all. The curator. There we go. Okay. Thank you, game, for letting me know. They were like, we spent money on this song, so we're gonna make sure we put in a title sequence every time so we can play it. Speed up a little bit, bud. I want to try and get back into the game. It was a feather.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome
A little bit.
back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived.
That is a
I
bold-faced
wonder
lie.
if you were even trying.
What do you mean no one? Everyone survived my House of Ashes playthrough.
It's
What are you
so
talking
good
about?
to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here.
I've gotten
watching
max
over
survival for
these
every
tales.
one of these games I played.
And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions.
We are going through the same lecture we go
You're
through in every
responsible
game.
for what happens.
I know, people can die
You're
if I fuck up. I know.
I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obels. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is
Yeah, I will let start the
I
game.
will
We're
be
almost half an hour in.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make
For a minute, I thought that was Will Putner again.
You've only seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it. You don't often meet
You
someone
look
like that. Man, how do you
interesting.
start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because I mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was
Why do you look
so
the
on
best of
track.
all the
It
models so
was,
far? Like, you look like a legit person.
It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough.
Oh, hi. You again.
Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer.
There's the
any more
name.
than a
We can
poet can help
roll
the
credits.
inspiration to sing.
Only took about half an hour exactly.
Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, cause trust me. Just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows.
Oh, he kept going for
His
3 years.
neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete.
Oh, they fulfilled that request for him?
Hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
I don't know.
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
Loading.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
I don't know what's happening.
Of course.
We skipped a step right there.
I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you. Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. Think leaving behind if you...
You're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah!
Road trip.
This is going to be great, guys.
I wish I knew what was happening. Jesus Christ.
Going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this?
Just trust me.
That's a no. Say no to the question.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Was
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
Is the show worth saving? I mean, if you're in this situation, I don't know if it's worth the trouble.
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it.
He's a chauffeur, not the bag carrier.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage.
He just drive off with our phones?
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
You're a ray of positivity, aren't you, huh? Go around a bit. I might have one of those collectibles around here somewhere. Apparently not. Alright, Topsy, you're playing on PS5 right now, not on the Switch, so X is the bottom button.
Too long.
Hey, guys, hurry up.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, that is loud.
The fuck was that?
Be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but
Oh, so much for Plan A.
we must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Anything for the shot, right?
Anything for a
Doesn't look
shot.
too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
No,
Ocean,
it's
right a
certainly
lake.
Something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree.
What have we got here, huh? Storm on May 1st, 1907, which is 887.
Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here.